this fair again. Nairo trying to keep the advantage and not give him a chance. That's the stop.
Ooh, that was an excellent frame trap that led to that first game coming in from Leon with a very positive headline.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I can do this.
Yeah,
Neither one of these players are missing their opportunities. That good out of shield option, like you said before, deal with that cross up, make him feel uncomfortable. But now,
oh man, Leon is fearless, man. This is great to watch.
Leon is actually doing what he did to what Nairo's doing to him, almost catching him on a jump with that fair. He is unanswered completely so far in this stock.
Yeah,
and he jumps the wrong way, and that actually is going to take it out. Leon's going to win 3-1 over Nairo to start top 32.
Amazing. Amazing.
Oh, okay. They gotta watch out on the platforms for both of them. Honestly, it's been so rough.
And very good positioning for that Nair 2, trying to read a jump out of Mars there. Opted to just go for the grab. Oh, that was so smart!
Is that allowed, bro?
In game 1, he intentionally, he only mashed, right? And then Mars immediately jabbed out. Obviously, good option because of that frame 1 jab.
The levels, though,
but
bro.
He knew! And parried it!
He just hit
your teammate, especially in this match, where you have seen nothing besides Inkling cleanup, Lucina covering the stage, and right there, a strong closeout.
Yeah, and also the consistent ability from Nairo as well. Just keeping it simple. When you play Lucina in doubles, you see a lot of people overextend. They want to try and do something too fancy. Serve it up to your teammate.
That's
Cosmos
what it
is putting on that big damage, and he's sealing out these edge guards. Give it to him.
And on top of that, a great job of being very cognizant of his percent and making sure to hold that stock, because that was really something else.
That was Galaxy Brain. Tweak was dead, and Mars was going to spike him, but because of the clashing hitbox on the way down from Chrom, it actually traded and allowed him to live. Mars is not normally a big fan of throwing out Ether, but today he has been a big fan of throwing it out in, as a combo breaker. I think he's just kind of...
and he just read this.
Wow, that was just a pretty quick one. Okay, so let's just act like that game never happened and commentate something else.
All right,
let us pray.
Let us pray.
You're going to go a little bit above the ledge and be able to actually knock him out of that down smash.
You see Larry trying to find his footing back down, but again, coming off the stage aggressive has worked out for him so many times. But good DI to get by that, but you can't DI that one. That back here is going to take that stock out. Coming in to go congratulate after what was a very stressful set. That was as well fought and well played as you could possibly get. You want to talk about meticulous war of attrition? That is pretty much how you go. Like who for one has good practice against Wii Fit Trainer? Not many people. Who is able to play the long stamina game that well? Salem. Wadi had to play around that. He did, but Salem almost bringing it back at the end there, too.
It's scary to go off stage as Wolf, and I feel like that's why he's being a little bit more reserved.
Right. And on the flip side of that spectrum, too, he went there with the prospect of being able to recover as well, being able to wall jump with Wolf and then do the side B. It allows you to delay, too. Difference was, Light never let him get to that point. Where Hawk wouldn't go off stage and commit, Light wasn't afraid to just kind of run off and force him to go where he wanted him to go. Like, even if he didn't put the nair out, just the fear of potentially getting there, Wolf's going to die at like 0 if he gets his jump rope.
Get that damage up better, but he's gotten 45% off of that.
You know what's working really well for James right now? After watching that situation yet again occur, I'm noticing that the Buzz just seems to be having a bit of an issue with dealing with the out-of-shield options in general, like the proper spacing of Chrom. Like, how do I get in close enough? Jab the fair again!
And, that's the thing. That jab is super fast.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of catching the fact that James is trying to box his way in to close this out. But James also has the F2! And that's going to be a 3-0 victory for James over the Buzz!
Extended the hitbox. It stalled it a bit, just enough to get hit. And look at people crowding over James.
What?
3-0 over DeBuzz, man.
What in the hell is this tournament?
Sitting in a situation where he's another interaction away from really getting close to deleting another character. With the 2H. Looks like he was looking for an aggressive approach from Random Fiend, potentially Super Dash. Random Fiend not pulling the trigger too early, though, and he's able to switch out potentially into this Vegeta.
Able to be on even footing. However,
that is not where you want to be, and now he has no sparking. This is going to be a lot of racked up damage coming in from Sage. Potentially a kill. He was able to get that 4th meter when he needed it, and that's going to be game 2 going to the kill Sage.
The alpha counter is able to bring in, okay, so he switches in Monkey Madness's TN. Interesting decision.
And Monkey's just super aggressive out of the corner. I think he's just learned that he doesn't need to respect Random Fiend's mix-ups anymore because he just is not falling for him. He hasn't gotten the openings, he gets the overhead, and that's going to be the cell going down.
Echo Fox is going to be your Shine 2018 champion.
Swift 3-0 on both ends. Lord Knight definitely looking a lot better in that grand final set there. A little bit stronger on defense, but again, the kill stage super consistent, not falling for a lot of stuff he's going for, and constantly catching him in the corner.